also Ice versus. Oh no, that was a PVZ. Alright, anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at Salnaga Caverns. My name is Wawa. Joining me is Meza, a very, very famous caster from Singapore, and we are gonna do this Singapore versus Philippines invitation, a friendly show match, excuse me, as we are gonna be seeing some of the top players in each other countries, as we are gonna see. Representing the Team Philippines is going to be Reppageki, spawning as the Red Terran. Reppageki, an up-and-coming player. No, nothing really known for him so far. He's just known for laddering so much, both in NA and CEA, and he is already masters in both servers. So that's a very good job for him, and hoping to see a good performance from him. So he's pretty much actually, I hosted a public poll for who is going to be the 5th player for Team Philippines, and actually this is the winner for the public poll. So yeah, so congrats and represent, and there you go.
So this is inFiRevenant, the yellow Zerg player here in the southwest corner of Zelnaga Caverns. He's a Singaporean player. He's pretty young. Revenant's won some pretty big local tournaments. I think you guys may have heard of Phoenix's Singapore Starcraft League SSL. So I think Revenant won one of those with quite a big prize pool. So he's well known locally, and he was top of the C ladder previously. So yeah, like you said, Reppageki is coming from pretty good pedigree, masters in both NA and SEA servers, and inFi was Revenant. I'm not sure if he's top of the C server ladder right now, but I'm sure he's pretty high up. So yeah, we're gonna have a TVZ here on Zelnaga Caverns. It's gonna be good stuff.
And good opening already right here for Reppageki, going for double barracks. So we might see an early push right here, or we might just see an early double barracks to command center. But then again, still Revenant should be aware about that as to what's gonna come out of that base very, very shortly. And yes, indeed, as you have said, Revenant is always in the top of the ladder. I also always notice him in the top of the ladder whenever I see, or whenever the ladders, or whenever the rankings are out. I always see that name, Revenant, and because it always triggers in my head that he's one of the players that also represented during the Nation War series, which was a solid player as well. So yeah, props to him, and hopefully he continues his progress in the ladder. So double hatchery here for inFiRevenant is actually awkward as well, or very weird as well.
Yeah, because he saw the 2 Rexes, so, you know, if the Terran goes down with some bunkers and a whole bunch of Marines and you take down the hatch, that's going to be really bad for him. But you have to get your second hatch up because the number of lava coming off is just very important for Zerg. So yeah, he's not getting... He doesn't have enough gas yet. So he's got a Queen coming up, and let's see what our Terran player is going to go for. Seems like it's pure Marines. Actually, it might not be pure Marines because there's 2 refineries going down now. So yeah, he might be teching.
So there's an SCV right here by the Tasteless Secret Hallway. I'm not sure what he's doing there. Maybe he's just gonna... Oh wow, look at that, another hatchery. Surprising, what, 3rd hatchery? And what do you think is gonna be happening here? Have you seen this build before?
I haven't, but I think it's just Revenant's way of coping with the fact that if there was a big marine push, at least he'd had a hatchery to produce lava in his base in case the outer hatchery goes out. So right now he's safe to take his expansion.
Wow, that's very true. Very smart. So we're gonna see double factories coming out right now for Reppageki. So very, very different opening here as well. I was assuming that he was gonna go for early expansion, but he didn't do that. So anyway, this might still be a solid build. Might go for Hellions, maybe?
Maybe, but he's got so much gas. So I'm not too sure why he needs 6 gas if he's going for Hellions. Even if he gets the Infernal Pre-Igniter. Let's take a look now. Is he going to drop down the reactor? No, he's going for 1 Hellion first. He's not going to get any add-ons on the factories just as yet. All the buildings are naked. They're not getting any upgrades. And
yeah, right now those Marines are transitioning towards the base of Revenant right now, and those Zerglings can't really do anything right now as there's a lot of Marines in there, also some SCVs to take some damage and to make some bunkers as well But then again, finally he's making 10 more Zerglings, and when those 10 Zerglings pop out, the push is gonna be pretty much over. I'm pretty sure about that. And here we go. We're gonna see. Oh, what is he gonna do right now? Is he gonna go for a flank? No, indeed, he is not. He's just gonna be threatening right now, and just gonna wait for more Zerglings to come. And also for Reppageki, also waiting for more backup. Is there more backup coming in though? No, I think this is it. Oh, this is a feint. Is this a feint right here? Oh, good surround right here by Revenant. Gonna be killing off all these Marines. Wow, good job right here. Nice play right there by Revenant.
Yep, but he's gonna go for some pre-ignited Hellions, as we can see. The second tag lab going down. Not too sure when his second tag lab, unless he's gonna transit into tanks immediately after this. But it's still gonna be Hellions here. So that's given a game away. One Hellion just fired off one shot on these Zerglings here. So Revenant definitely knows what's going on.
Yes.
But I'm not too sure about Reppa's build. He's still collecting gas. He's going up quite a bit on gas. He's got 500 gas right now. And he's not laying down a starport or anything. So where is he going to spend all this gas on?
Yeah, that's really bothering me as well. I don't know, maybe he's not even going for a command center, so there's no sign of going for early expansions as well. So he's no sign of going macro build as well. So here we go. He's just gonna push out, I guess, with this number of Hellions. But he's about to have pre-igniter or blue flames out, so that might be a very, very good push right here, very, very shortly. He also has a lot of Marines as well with those Hellions, and good creep spread right here by Revenant. Excuse me.
Yep. So the Hellions are gonna run by around the back. Oh no, the Queens are gonna fall back.
They're gonna fall back and gonna try to do a little bit more tanking. Here we go. Good surround right there by those Zerglings. Wow, very, very nicely done right there by Revenant, killing off all those Marines. But then again, there's still a lot of Hellions right there gonna be burning and roasting those drones to pieces. Queen did go down, and the Evolution Chamber went up. But then again, the Spine is still finding his way to burrow. Oh, he does have been left.
The Hellions are gonna roast.
Burning drones. Very, very nice job right here. Research tab wise, we have 45 over 42 in favor of Reppageki. Not too much big lead right here. And harvester wise, still only four harvester lead right here for Reppageki. Not that much of a big lead. But then again, he's finally gonna go for his command center now. Good push, very good push.
Yeah, he managed to pack back Revenant by quite a bit, but now Revenant has map control. He's got a whole bunch of tanks and Marines. Oh no, he's allowed the Zerglings into his base. This is bad.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Oh, the first siege tank did go down. Those Zerglings aren't really gonna go for the harvester line, but then again, he's gonna be able to take down that one siege tank. Oh, the second siege tank almost went down as well. So wow, a little bit of damage right there by Revenant. Small victory.
I think he had. I think he just hesitated just a moment there. So that was all it needed. Because if he went in with a full Zergling force, I think he could have cleaned that up. But the Zergling stream in two batches, I think. So yeah.
If it was like one big push right there, like they actually surrounded all the army of Reppageki, which was pretty bad for Reppageki, I would say. But then again, he didn't really he wasn't able to maximize the damage that he could have done in that clash.
Yep, so we already see Revenant switching tech up to Roaches. Still sending scouting Zerglings across the map, I think. And one Zergling is going to be... He's earned his keep. He's earned his pay. He saw the command center. And he's going to be running back home.
He's going to get his bonus, or he's going to get a big bonus when he gets home. Plus one armor. But anyway, right? Yes, indeed, Reppageki is going to be trying to secure his expansion right now. This is, I guess I would say, a little bit of late expansion. But then again, he did a lot of harassment early on, so this is probably just the right time. But right now is actually the right time to go for the for the second expansion for a Zergler, as we are seeing right now for Revenant, which is a very, very good job. I'm wondering why he's not gonna go for the gold. Any idea why he would rather go for the one who's not creeped on rather than the one who's creeped on area?
Okay, because basically the goal stretches towards the Terran army, and the Terran army has tanks. So tanks are more immobile. You want to stretch the Terran army really fast so you can send in Zerglings to the back of the Terran base. So I kind of like what Zerg is doing. Zerg is going to go for the far out expansions, just so that you can force the Terran army to overcommit and hit the back, because the Zerg army is very, very mobile.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas the goal expansion, even if the Terran attacks along the axis of the goal expansion, it's in the center of the map anyway. The Zerg army has less chance to swing around the back and counter attack.
I get. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. Like, it's gonna be harder to go for a surround, especially in that choke by the middle. And there we go. We're gonna see those roaches gonna be trying to kill off some of those Hellions. 2 Hellions did go down. Good job, good job. And I think Revenant is still up to date with what's happening in the base of Repa, as he just sacrificed a couple of those Zerglings. And this 3rd hatchery is out, or the 4th hatchery is up already for Revenant. So right now he's looking really, really good actually. Income wise, 86 over 97. He's in the lead right now. Very big lead right now. And income tab, 47 harvesters over 40 in favor of Revenant. So right now the tides has swung, completely swung to the other side.
Yep.
Ergo, we're gonna see a push right here. Oh, Reppageki, is he gonna be able to deal with this right now? There's no marauders right here in this army. Only siege tanks to do extra damage to the armor composition right here. Then again, banelings are burrowed right here. He needs to be careful. He needs to make a Raven, or at least save up for a missile turret, or for at least a scan as well.
Yep. So, but you see Reppageki doing some scans, like constant scanning. So he may just spot a couple of these banelings coming through here. So it's pretty smart. Revenant burrowing and unburrowing again. So there are a couple of banelings here at the Zelnaga Tower. See if Reppa might fall for it, because if he wipes out all his infantry, it's just going to cost him the game there. Oh, the roaches are going to do a run by.
Yes, indeed, here we go. We're going to see those roaches killing off that bunker very, very quickly, and he's going to be able to kill off this SCV line right here. Those blue flame herons can't do anything at all to those roaches. I don't know what he's going to do right now. Reppageki is in big, big trouble. He overextended himself. No defense at all in the main base. Nice job right here by inFiRevenant, and he's just actually sacrificing his SCVs. What is he doing? Oh my god, losing a lot of those SCVs. Marines finally coming in. Marauders finally coming in as well, doing some damage. Siege tanks finishing it off. So that harassment did so much damage. No more harvester, no more SCVs coming back in the harvester line. Wow.
Yeah, this is bad, because now I think Revenant at 57 harvesters to Reppa's 16, and the army tab.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And Revenant's at 120 against 71. It's true that Revenant's got half of it in drones, but still, I think he's got muters up in there now. So save for 10 Marines. Everything else does not shoot up. And 1 muter is just going to shoot down 2 meals. That was painful.
Very, very painful, because especially when you're down with this so much SCVs, I don't know what he's gonna be able to do down. And look at those SCVs gonna be transferred to the low ground. Wow, that was such a bad transfer. Those SCVs can easily just die right now. Luckily, those Marines coming in the frame.
So Revenant's gonna keep poking away at this. I'd like to see him take down the engineering bay though. The engineering bay's smart choice by Reppa there, trying to block off the Zerg retreat early on that wiped out all the roaches.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
So Revenant's way ahead now. He's going to put up another expansion way out right, and he's taken down the gold rocks. So I don't see Revenant losing this. He's got a huge bank account. He's still at 800 and 200 gas, so you might see a whole bunch of muters to force the Terran player to do all kinds of funny tech.
It's actually about to expand for also the gold expansion, and right now his expansion is going for an expansion at the 9 o'clock or the 3 o'clock position. So this is gonna be skyrocketing the economy of Revenant much further as it is right now. Like,
it's 167 food army for Revenant against Reppa's 87. Reppa's clocking in 1,500 gas. Wow.
Yeah. Wow, that's not really the smartest way to spread your economy. And here we go, we're gonna see this mule is gonna be running by, gonna try to kill off those Marines. Those Marines did go down so fast. Here we go, gonna be trying to poke in again in the harvester line. I think he can just easily take those off, but then again, he's not gonna risk it. He doesn't know what else is inside Reppageki's base. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the engineering bay did go down. Good job right there by Revenant. He can just actually, he has an option right now to go for a run by right there by Tasteless Secret Hallway.
Yep. So he could just. I guess if he just ran his big army in, I don't think Reppa has much of a chance. But Reppa has his command center here that's closing off a bit of space, protecting some tanks and marauders. So Revenant is just going to push his advantage and expand and drone up. He hasn't taken gold, but well, Revenant's not being able to spend all the money that he's mining in anyway.
That's
And
true.
he's almost max.
So right now he's gonna be maxed out and can easily actually remax again once a push happens.
Yep.
And
So Revenant is now maxed. He's got some baneling bombs buried here and there.
that's so bad right now. It is 109 over 200 in favor of Revenant. Wow. Big.
Yep. But Reppa's got Thors.
Yeah, he's got Taurus, so he needs to keep that alive as long as possible. He needs to use all his accessories, not for attacking, not for absorbing damage, but to repair. And here we go. He's gonna be
Okay.
moving out right now.
Are the banelings gonna unburrow? Oh no, does he know that? He can totally take down a whole chunk of stuff there if he unburrows his banelings now.
Yeah, there's 3 banelings back there, but then again, the siege tanks are already siege. So, oh, banelings are doing so much damage. Here we
Yeah.
go, the rest of the army, Revenant, doing so much damage. Finally, those mutas gonna just clean up the SCV line, and this Roach and circling army is gonna clean up everything else. And Reppageki is in big trouble right now. Reppa says GG. Oh, good game right there for Revenant.